Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the end of week 5, and my Giants 0-5. The season's pretty much done. Odell Beckham Jr., broken ankle out for the year. Brandon Marshall out for the year. It's just ugly. Um, got my Black Giants hat on, as like, you know, in mourning of the Giants season. But you know what? Got my first win this week. Finally broke the OFA. 1-4. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Frankie, I'm sorry. I know it was at your expense. Red Ghost, I beat them 93 to 80. I gotta say, man, it feels good. It feels good to get that first one out the way. It's about damn time. We had some good games this week. Looking at the schedule, we'll start off with the battle of the best teams in the league. We had Flying Buffalo Wings going up against Gotham Knights, 3-1 against 4-0. And Flying Buffalo Wings pull out the win in a low scoring affair, 78 to 69, dropping Terry's Gotham Knights to 4-1, and now they're tied for first place. Who else is tied for first place? M-Team 8000. Marco beats my son's team, catching these L's, 102 to 93. Ugliness. Brian had one guy left. All he needed was 12 points. Monday Night Football, and he didn't do anything, which sucks. So he drops down to 1-4. Marco goes to 4-1. Other games from last week, we had Padman Steve beating LeBron as a bum, 132 to 105. Dropping LeBron as a bum. That's Jordan's team, my son Jordan. Dropping them down to 3-2. Padman going up to 2-3. Making his climb. I'm telling you, you got to watch Steve, man. Every year. All of a sudden, it's like, where's this guy coming from? Let's see, who else we got? We got Team Deals. Oh, Bubba, you got a shellacking this week, man. Team Deal beats Bushwick Hitman 134 to 52. My goodness. Bubba, you dropped down with me. You're 1-4 also. Team Deal on the rise. They're now 2-3 and looking to try to go 500 next week. We also had the battle of Bad Boys and Brooklyn Giants. Bad Boys, man. Man, you started off well. You were 2-0, and now you've lost 3 straight. You dropped down to 2-3. Brooklyn Giants, you may have saved your season with that win. You go up to 2-3 also. And then we had Frank's Jets losing to legendary Giants. Juan, man, what a shellacking. 118 to 69. So, there's a nice little symmetry in the standings. You got 3 teams who are 4-1. You got 4 teams 3-2, 4 teams 2-3, and 3 teams 1-4. Next week, we got some interesting matchups. We got the battle of the bums. My team, Elijah 2-time Super MVP, going against Bubba. Bubba, whoever loses that game, their season's pretty much done, man. Drop to 1-5. It's very hard to come back from that. So I'm sorry to end your season early. The team, then you got the top 2 teams playing against each other. M-Team 8000 going against Flying Buffalo Wings. Wow. So Alex, man, you're back to back going against the top 2 teams in the league, and that's going to be a good matchup. The winner of that team is going to be 5-1 and pretty much in good position to make the playoffs. The other team's going to drop them down to 4-2. Let's see what other games we have. Team Deal going up against Bad Boys. You got one team going in one direction, one team going in the other. The winner is going to be 500. The other team's going to drop to 2-4, and it's going to have a hard time trying to make the playoffs. And then we have the Battle of the Brothers. Catch these L's. Brian's team against LeBron is a bum. Jordan's team. The Battle of the Brothers going at it for the first time in fantasy football. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Jordan's looking to go 4-2. Brian's looking to get his second win of the season. We also have Legendary Giants, Juan's team, going up against Red Ghost. That's the battle of 3-2 teams. So the winner of that game is going to be in good position, be 4-2, and be in the top of the league. And the last matchup, Frank's Jets versus Brooklyn Giants. Jets versus Giants. Who would have thought this deep in the season, the Jets will be playing for first place against New England, and the Giants will probably be going 0-6. Who would have thought? That's going to be a good matchup. I'll tell you this much with the Giants. I'm actually not that upset about what's going on right now. The season was pretty much over when they went 0-4, and now you know what? We're probably going to finish 2-14, 3-13. Probably get a top 2 pick. Suck for Sam. Get a nice quarterback, and just go from one franchise quarterback to the next. I look at it as like San Antonio when they had David Robinson. They were a great team. He gets injured one year. San Antonio wins like I think 19 games. They get the first pick. They get Tim Duncan. They win 5 championships. So they become a dynasty. So with the Jets, it's funny. They're 3-2 right now, but they're most likely going to finish probably with 8 wins the most. So they end up getting a mid-level draft pick, and they're not going to get the quarterback they need. So I'm happy. All right, man. So good luck next week. Bubba, man, I'm sorry, but I'm winning next week, man. I'm on a mission. All right. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you next week.